After a dramatic and competitive regular season in the ACC, it all comes down to this: the conference championship game, a battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. Welcome to Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers, right here in Charlotte, North Carolina, as we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the second-ranked team, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Fielded in the end zone. It's Pringle. He's brought down just across the 25-yard line. To pass. It's Beck. Makes the grab. It's Daniels. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
The defense sits back in his zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking for some space. It's Fletcher. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught near the sticks. It's Daniels. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
And the Canes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
The Canes are in the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football, and now it's second down. We'll hand it off. Heading for the end zone. And he stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run.
Because this has been a fun opening drive to watch by this offensive coordinator, blending everything, mixing in run with pass, a lot of formations. This defense right now is guessing what's coming next. Now they're in that goal-to-go situation. Can they punch it in and get the touchdown they deserve?
And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes. just getting settled in for this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board, Kirk.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all in settling into this football game. They got straight to their reads. Quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Payne. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And they'll give it to the back. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Pulls it in. It's Fields. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Could take it all the way. Inside the 40. Past the 20. He steps out at the 6. What a crucial takeaway.
Wow, what a play by this defense to come up with the interception and a big return. They almost take it to the house, but you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw it big, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head. Instead, he makes the tackle to prevent the defense from scoring.
Looking to pass. It's Bennett. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Nothing on first down, so now it's second and goal from the 6. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defense.
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Canes.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield. He may go for a third or a fourth later today.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on first down. Quick throw over the middle. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field. At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? Second down, we're going to throw it. He's running out of time here. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
That's a big-time play by this wide receiver from Notre Dame. You think about Notre Dame teams that have been able to get up into the national scene. They always seem to have a difference maker out on the perimeter, going way back to Tim Brown, who won a Heisman, Rocket, who is dynamic, most recently Chase Claypool. You got to have somebody out on the outside that can make plays to have a chance of winning these big games.
Notre Dame getting set with a first and 10 now. going to run it. Mack gets the carry. Brought down, but broke the tackle to produce a solid gain there. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Tries the right with a quick throw. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Now it's third and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on third down. Throws it to the right. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on fourth down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
Notre Dame lining up now for a first and goal. Looking to chuck it again. On the move now. Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Irish.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Pringle. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Gets some blocks. Can they catch him? They can't catch him. Touchdown. An electrifying play by this returner. Takes it the length of the field to the house in a conference championship game.
You know, Chris, I don't know if there's anything that can affect momentum as much as a kickoff return all the way back for a touchdown. It gets everybody fired up. Now you've got the stadium behind you. Your offense and defense will respond. This could be a game-changing opportunity for them.
Returner choosing to field this one. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. First play at the drive now. They're backed up at the 12-yard line. First down. Looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You've got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? He lets it go. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Whoa, you're talking about a big hit there? I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical third down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to fourth down.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
They'll run it here. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. To the air. It's back. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him. The Hurricanes will bring their punt team on the field now. This one is out of bounds, and that'll give the offense great field position. That punt sails out of bounds. There'll be no return this time. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back.
Good time here to drop this screen into the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaking free at midfield. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Notre Dame. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
PHC is good and still trail, though. See if they can keep the production up heading into the second period. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Fields it just outside the goal line. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. And here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
They lose yards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 16. Scanning the field, it's Beck. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Miami.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Young. Trying to make something happen on the return. It steps out at the 23. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. On first down, it's play action. Nice grab. It's Pauling. They bring him down, but he makes the 3-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pass rush closing in. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Tackle's made quickly, but that's a big gain. Ball moves to the 35-yard line.
What a great throw here, and an even better catch by this Notre Dame wide receiver. And Chris, let's be honest. If Notre Dame's going to become this top-5 team, this consistent brand, this is where they've got to make their biggest strides. The ability to make plays downfield and have the speed to be able to play with the big boys in college football.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Back to throw again. Turns it loose downfield. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Here we go. First and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking to the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
And there's 2 straight incompletions now, and it's going to bring up a big 3rd and goal. Remember, don't be afraid to expand that playbook. You don't have to always look to throw the ball, especially after a couple incompletions. Don't be afraid to run the football. Your back can get to the end zone.
The pocket breaking down. They pressure him and sack him when they tackle inside the 10.
Boy, how about this defense? What a job there on 3rd down. Backed up close to their own goal line, come up with a huge sack on 3rd down, and force the field goal.
They pass up the chip shot field goal attempt. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. The coach is not feeling the field goal attempt. They're going for it on 4th and goal here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. Pass is broken up. Turnover on downs. What a stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here. Going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
So the drive begins here backed up at their own 9. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll tackle him about the 15-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Tries the right with a quick throw. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, it's an incompletion here. I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Looking to throw. It's back. Short pass finds the tight end. Finds room at the 30. Tackle for a solid gain. We'll spot the ball at the 31.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The Hurricanes have 1st and 10 here. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He's got room to run. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Good, tough running here by this Miami Hurricane running back. A nice job up front to be able to pave the way, to be able to come up with a Canes first down. And the way he's playing right now, all those famous alumni that Miami has, got to be watching this game and being very proud.
The Canes will try to keep this drive moving. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The sure hands. It's Lyon. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. 1st down.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. Using his legs, it's Lyon. He's past the marker and still going. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make 1st down yardage.
Boy, did they...
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. And the Canes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They keep it on the ground with the counter play. Breaking tackles and going. Touchdown, Hurricanes. They could not stop him.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
Now to try here for the extra point. Extra point makes it 35-14. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Makes the grab. It's low. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
That completion makes it 2nd down. fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. And is intercepted. He could go. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Dropping back, it's Beck. Looking deep to the right side. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Canes. They were not going to catch him that time.
Of course, with another touchdown.